Hello friends, it's Kristine Vicente from Queen City Stamp Art, and I'm back today with a special card for the Clean & Simple Sunday Post. And we're going to be using, the reason it's special is we're actually going to be using some products from the brand new Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog that has not actually even become official yet. It's in the mail. Some of my customers have already received it. The rest of you should be receiving it probably this week in the mail. It goes live on September 4th, so you'll be able to order from it on September 4th. But in the meantime, as a demonstrator, I was able to do a pre-order and order a few things from the catalog that I wanted. And one of the things that I really wanted was the Perfectly Plaid bundle. And so what that included is a stamp set and a coordinating punch that has the little tree shape that you can stamp the trees and then punch them out of the cardstock using the punch that coordinates. We're not going to be using the punch today for this card, just one of the images and a sentiment. But I'm also going to be using some of the paper that comes with this suite, or that you can buy along with this suite, called Wrapped in Plaid. And this is a beautiful paper packet that has tons of different plaid patterns. And then when you flip them, they have there's other types of patterns on there too that are very Christmassy and festive, very traditional Christmas colors, the shaded spruce and the cherry cobbler. So we're going to be using a little strip of paper from this paper packet in the card today. So let's get started. So for today's card, we're going to be using the shaded spruce for the green, which is a perfect Christmas green color, Christmas tree green. And we're going to be using cherry cobbler for the red. And that coordinates really nice with the pattern papers that are in the Wrapped in Plaid paper packet. So I'm going to start by stamping, doing some double stamping. So I'm going to stamp a tree at full strength, and then I'm going to stamp it again, just off to the side to make it look like there's a little tree in the background. And I'm going to keep going with this and create sort of a little Christmas tree grove on my card panel. So now it looks like a little grove of Christmas trees. Then I'm going to take the cherry cobbler ink. These are new ink pads, so they're a little bit stiff to open. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment on this strip. There we go. These are the photopolymer stamps, so it's really easy to see through them. Then I'm going to layer these pieces together. So I'm going to take some of my snail adhesive here and attach this. I'll line it up on my grid paper to make sure it's straight. And then we're going to glue this down onto the base card using the snail. And then this piece we'll glue on top. Oh, I think we'll use dimensional adhesive for this one. But you know what? I'm going to trim the end of this at an angle to give it a little bit more finished look. And I'm going to leave a little space here because I want to put a little clip there with some ribbon to kind of finish off the card and dress it up a little bit. I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I use to add ribbon to a card. So I'm just going to get this on here straight. Okay, there we go. It just needs some little finishing touch. So what we're going to do is, I like to take paper clips, and I order these off from Staples. They're the number 3 paper clip, so it's a little bit smaller than a normal number 1 paper clip that you would see. And they're just a tiny bit smaller. So I take these little number 3 paper clips and a little bit of ribbon, and we'll just trim some off here. This ribbon is also new. It's called the shaded spruce and gold ribbon. So this is very nice, and it also coordinates with the papers and everything from that little Wrapped in Plaid stamp set or suite. Let's see here. And then what I do is I just thread the paper clip on and tie a knot. on the top of the clip, like this. And then I trim the ends. At an angle, like that. This one's a little bit longer. I do this as a way to add a little bow to the card and a little bit of metal, like a little shiny metal piece. I think it looks interesting. I just really like it. I do this on all different types of cards, and I just thought this was a perfect card to do this on. So I'm going to add that, and then I'm also going to take one of those little gold faceted gems, these, because there's still room, I feel like, to add some more sparkle. So I'll take kind of a medium size one and add that here to fill in that space. So you've got the gold from the gem and the gold from the ribbon, and it just looks beautiful with this very clean and simple Christmas card. This would be very quick and easy to reproduce. You could do like 40 or 50 of these very easily and have a gorgeous Christmas card to send out. So that's my card for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, you can find all the supplies that you need to order if you want to order anything to make your Christmas cards this year at queencitystampart.com. Just go to the shop tab on my website and it will bring you right to my Stampin' Up! Store for safe and secure shopping 24/7. So thanks again for popping in. If you have any comments, I'd love to read them. Thanks.